Hello, here's my new Sand and Seashells cardigan. This video covers the stitch pattern used for the cardigan and shows you how to work the ribbing with the front post and back post double crochets. For this sample, I used Lion Brand's Basic Stitch Anti-Pilling in the color Sage and a 6mm hook. So let's get started. Chain a multiple of 8 plus 4 to your desired length. I've chained 28. Work a double crochet into the back bump of the 6th chain from your hook. Here's the back bump, and I'll make a double crochet. Now chain 1, then skip 1 chain, and double crochet into the next back bump. Chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet into the back bump. And you'll just repeat that across. So I've worked across, now I'll chain 3 and turn. You'll work the shell into the 3rd double crochet. And the shell is 2 double crochets, a chain 2, and then working 2 more double crochets into the same stitch. 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets into the same space. There's your shell. Now you'll skip 1 double crochet and work a shell into the next stitch. So again, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets into the same space. Continue across until you have 1 double crochet and the turning chain left. Now to end, you will chain 2, skip 1 chain, and single crochet into the next chain. I've turned and chained 3. Now we're going to work a spike double crochet into the last skipped double crochet of the first row. You'll want to pull up your yarn to the height of the row being worked and complete a regular double crochet stitch. And that's your spike double crochet. Chain 1 and single crochet into the chain 2 space of the first shell. Chain 1 and spike double crochet into the next skip double crochet of that first row. Chain 1 and a single crochet into the chain 2 space of the next shell. And you'll just repeat that across until you reach your last shell. I've made the single crochet and chained 1. Now we'll make our last spike double crochet into the last double crochet of row 1, chain 1, and make a regular double crochet into the base of the turning chain from row 2. Now I've turned and chained 3, and we'll work a double crochet into the first spike double crochet, chain 1, and make a double crochet into the single crochet. Chain 1 and repeat that across. Double crochet in the spike double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet into the single crochet. At the end, make your double crochet into the last spike double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet into the second chain of the turning chain. Now you'll just repeat rows 2 through 4 for the pattern. The ribbing used in the pattern is alternating front post and back post double crochet stitches. And if you haven't worked these before, it's the same idea as the double crochet, but you'll work around the post instead of into the top of the stitch. So let's work some stitches. After your single crochet round, to start the bottom ribbing, you'll work a half double crochet row. Here I have a single crochet row and a half double crochet row. Next, you'll work alternating front post double crochet and back post double crochet. So that's what I've done here. You see the front post and the back post. And when you turn it around, the back post now looks like the front post and vice versa. To work the front post double crochet, we will yarn over and insert our hook from the front and around the post of the stitch, so not into the top like a normal stitch would be worked. Yarn over, then finish working a normal double crochet. To work a back post double crochet, we'll yarn over and insert our hook from the back side and around the post. Yarn over, then finish working a normal double crochet. I'll show those again. So the front post, insert from the front, and the back post, insert from the back. So you'll just keep alternating those across. At the end, you will skip one chain and work a half double crochet into the next chain. I've turned and chained 2. Now we want to keep the ribbings facing the same way. The first stitch is at the back of our work, so we will work a back post double crochet around it. And the next one is at the front, so I'll make a front post double crochet around it. And next, another back post. So you can see how they're staying in line with the previous row. I'll work a couple more here. And you see they're staying in line. So that's it. To cinch the neckline on row 2, you will work 2 post stitches together. As described in the pattern, which type of post stitch you make will depend on which stitch you're on when you reach that first stitch marker. For the front post 2 together, start the same way as normal, but stop before your last yarn over of the double crochet. Next, you'll yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch from the front as well, so you'll have 2 front posts in a row. Yarn over and then pull through all 3 loops. Now my next stitch in line is a front facing stitch, so I'll also work a front post into this, then continue on. To work a back post 2 together, you'll use the same technique. So work as normal, coming from the back of your work, and stop before the last yarn over of the double crochet. Yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch from the back as well. You'll have 2 back posts in a row. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Now my next stitch is a back facing stitch, so I'll work a back post into this. Then continue on. I hope you learned some new techniques that you can utilize on your crochet journey. Check out my channel for other pattern tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.